4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Green. Connects on the 9-footer. Green's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Gasol against Bogut. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Conley into the lane from the wing. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Now here's Green. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Randolph in the post, guarded by Green. Randolph's shot is good. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Grizzlies have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here is Conley. Allen outside. Randolph in the posts, working on Green.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Now here's Allen. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Over in the corner, Conley. Thompson with the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Bogut with a screen on Conley. Kicks to Green. The 10-footer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Barnes, he's checked in for Green. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Conley kicks to Randolph. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Randolph's got 14 points. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. It's Curry with the drive. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Gasol against Bogut. A nice shot by Gasol.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Curry kicks to Green. Now the feed to Bogut. Barnes against Barnes. 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Barnes can't get it to go.
And not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you,
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry passes to Barnes. Back to Curry. Screen by Bogut. And Curry, here we go. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Allen. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Green, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. He kicks to Barnes. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. And finished off by Bogut.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Down low, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
And Marc Gasol, surprisingly nimble for a 7-footer. He really moves his feet well at both ends of the floor.
Lee's checked in for the Grizzlies. Chalmers comes in for Michael Conley. The Warriors also with a sub. Spates is checked in. Now here's Curry. Now here's Thompson. He dishes it to Spates. The drive by Thompson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight. Believe it or not, he even grows vegetables at his house. He's really gone all in on the transformation of his body.
Clark, good information.
Yes, sir.
How'd
That's
you
what
know
we
all
do.
that stuff?
That's what we do here.
Woo.
Info and entertainment.
Oh. Here's Chalmers following the basket by Stephen Curry. Curry with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry after the Marc Gasol miss. Fires from the wing. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Memphis moving it around. Pass to Chalmers. He feeds it to Gasol. 4 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Third team foul.
And Memphis making a change here. Carter's checked in, and then for Golden State, Azili's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court advantage.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. White's checked in. Here's Barbosa. Spates sets a screen. Curry with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, guys, Memphis waltzed through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. They set the screen. Spates kicks to Curry. Spates sets a screen for Curry. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Azili, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Warriors, 4th.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
And guys, Memphis would lose 2 of their 3 games at home against Golden State. So things got tough with the Conley injury and missing Tony Allen as well. But they did put up a good fight, ultimately, though, falling in 6 games to the Warriors.
Now here is Carter. 6 points for him. Chalmers' shot is no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong physically, good frame. He's a low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Zach Randolph is checked in for Brandon Wright. Now, here's Chalmers. Offensive rebound. Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number of 83% from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Curry, here we go. Inside, Spates, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
There's the dish to Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Spates, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Curry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 8.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Tony Allen's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Lee. 5 points in the game. Left side, Randolph. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Randolph's got 16.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Curry. That's tipped. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.